Shalom everyone, I hope that you're doing fantastic. Thanks for joining for a general reading. So if you are returning, welcome back. Those of you who are new, welcome to this channel. It's just a very intense channel, so right off the top, just let me tell you, there will be information on my channel that will be very disturbing to you because we look at criminal activity and moral law and war-like type of energies. So I'm not churchy or religious. I'm just very spiritual, and I believe in justice. And I love Jehovah Elohim. I show you what his name looks like in the tarot. There's a video down below if you want to look at that. And he is my Yeshua, my prophecy. But I'm not churchy or religious. But I love Jehovah, and he's found in the tarot. So, but anyway, if that's not something that you are looking for, this is where you're going to click off. Otherwise, welcome, and I'm glad that you're here. Happy birthday if it's your birthday, happy anniversary and all that kind of stuff if it's a special day for you. And those of you who had a hard day, or, you know, it's just been a battle or something like that, I send you love and light. I get it. People, I get it. I know that y'all know that. And I do send you love and light in all purity. And the Great One's going to help us through this thing. And I just send you love and light, like I said. So let's go ahead and get started. Jehovah, I just appreciate you so very much. I thank you for the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but truth. Whether it be harsh truth, soft truth, whatever it is, we just thank you for the truth. And so Spirit of Truth, come and guide us and lead us and comfort us. Jehovah, just give us your wisdom. I ask for it. And I receive it by faith. And we just come boldly into your throne room. And I just thank you that you meet us there. You meet us there, Jehovah. What do you want to bring out here? Thank you. So we have a lot of cups coming out here. You know, I did some readings yesterday, and there was a bunch of freaking cups everywhere. I've been feeling that stuff. I don't know about y'all, but I'm very sensitive spiritually, and we're in the 12th house now, and that's watery type of, oh my gosh, energy. The 7 of Cups is here. It goes back to that. There's 17 cups here, which is 8 cups about walking away, but there's some type of a consequence, or somebody did that. Now there is a consequence to some type of emotional thing here. But I really, the last couple of days, I've just out of the blue just have sat down and just cried. And I know when it's a spirit, and it's just the energy is huge, people. It's huge. And those of you who are sensitive like that, I know you know what I'm talking about. So there's a lot of emotions going on. And somebody's like, oh my God, what do I do? Or what did I do? Or what should I do? Or why did I do? And now what? Type of energy is here. It's very, very emotional. Excuse me just a second. I had to pause the camera for a second to turn my music down. It was a little bit too loud. So whatever this is, people, there's just a lot of emotion. And that's way too much freaking emotion. That's just, it is. And like I said, if you're feeling that stuff, I've seen you love and light. It's huge. So in the past position, so here it is again. The same house is coming out. It's confusion. What do I do? What do I do? Somebody's fishing for information. Maybe caught on to something that was said. This is also a psychedelic card, you know, because there's just like, there's emotions everywhere. This is the stormy water, okay? This is sacrificing. And we got a child here. And something by water, and somebody, you know, if something was said that was just emotional and somebody caught on to something about that, then by God, I guess that's what's showing. But there's, you know, something that is flipped upside down, and my God, what do I do? And if there is conversation going on about that, then there's conversation going on about that to get grounded. At least this is a pentacle, where there was some type of, in the past position, there was some type of communication that was upside down, or was confusing, or something was circulated here, something like that. It was started, but it's just like, my God, there's just a lot of emotions here. There is. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Stupid energy. It's just stupid energy. It's crazy. This is crazy. This is crazy. No reason why anything should be that way. Just shouldn't be. It just shouldn't be. In the now, so we have the Resh. I will say, which is, okay, so if you're new, I use the Hebraic living language. We have the letter R here, which is the Lamid. This is the teacher staff. It represents the great teacher staff of the universe, which would be Jehovah leading something for protection, but it is a teacher staff. So you could be dealing with the teacher. A lot of times the hangman is a backwards organization for some because it's psychedelic stuff and people trying to push something in a direction because something's confusing here. But you could be dealing with the teacher, okay? And anyway, when I was just doing those other readings, we had the Resh come out, and the letter R in the runes came out. And so there's something about the head, the man, the boss, the chief. Water is here. This can go back to FBI energies as well. And this is a prison card. So we got a real liar, an R and an L ran back into itself. Okay, and we've got a fishing reel showing up here. Okay, something about water or stormy waters is really here in this reading. And somebody, we know that somebody has been decaying by water. Something happened real physical by water on a float trip and stuff like that. Something's coming right up out of the grave about some type of a death situation. This is something coming back around. Okay, somebody just had some type of conversation. Maybe there was a competition around something, but there was a conversation in the just recent past that was just stormy, and there was, and we know there was, and we know about deaths, and in the right now there's consequences because those deaths are brought up to the surface. Okay, there's the Z, okay, and the razor is here. Let me just say that in that reading that I just did on my other channel, it's also, you know, a rose can also be here as well. But we had, for the outcome, we had the Ten of Swords in like 3 readings or something like that. It was there for the outcome. Sharp, piercing stuff. The devil came out, which is the Samach in the Hebrew, and that's piercing stuff. We've got the cutting implement here with the chariot. There's a victory though, but the word is R and the Z is a razor or a rose, and there was a feminine there that was smelling a rose as well. Something happened on a trip, and we know that. And there's something really big in size here within something that's going on. It's huge. It's really huge. We also have the hermit, and something's been filthy here. We have a rat. And we have the hermit can catch a snake, and the snake will eat the rat. Or the rat would represent a fallen star, and the hermit has a star in his lantern most of the time. But we have the R and the T, and somebody has a vehicle that, isn't there a vehicle that's called an RT or something like that? No, we have a vehicle here. It's just coming through my spirit that way. I could be wrong, but something like that's coming through my spirit or something like that. If there's a rafter, then there is a rafter here. But we have a Taz, a T, and a Z is here. That's a devil. Well, we've got a storm going on, people. We really do. We've got a lot of stuff here. There's a judge, and we had the word judge came out within the first reading that I did today in the tarot. I literally looked up the word, or know the word that's in the tarot, but it means a judge, and the hermit by itself is a judge. We have law here. We have FBI here. We have something really filthy, and somebody's been trying to catch somebody up and store them down in clay because of things that were already buried, and now they're boom right up in front of somebody's freaking face because something was cut to sunder. It was a child for most people, because we had children everywhere. There's a freaking consequence to some stupid energy that's taken place. Okay, and justice will be had, people. That will be had. There's been communication about some stuff. There really has been communication about some stuff. It's just ridiculous. Jehovah, what's at the top of the mind space? Show me what the top of the mind space. I thank you for always confirming, Jehovah, always confirming, because this is going to be wrapped up, and it's going to be wrapped up in truth. And the nasties are going to go down to the pit where they belong, and they're going to go sit in jail for what they did. There was a consequence of what somebody did. You just don't do that crap and think you're going to get away with it. You're just not going to. You will not get away with it, you freaks and you murderers. How dare you bring that in our earth and then make good people have to get up and take you out for it. For just justice sake. So there's the noon again, eternity, and this is the sperm. So it came out. It's been coming out all day. So this is somebody that was unbalanced or not tempered. This is normally the 2 cups and overindulging stuff, but it is a river. It represents in the Hebrew, as we know, a river. We got watery crap going on here, real watery crap going on. We have Lynn here. That could be a name. We also have lean. Somebody's leaning on something. Well, somebody was fishing for some information. This is about truth, and it's known about the truth at the top of the mind space. It is, because we've got a judge here, and the truth is right here as well. And something's, boom, blown up about the thing. All right, so I think this word here means complete. Something is complete, and it's known at the top of the mind. Let's go back to heirs to kingdoms. Also, again, children, because it's a sperm. Somebody to get pregnant with somebody's husband, because the husband energy is here. It's the law. Law is real big here. Every one of these can go back to the law. Law, 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 law. Let Jehovah Elohim speak on, mighty King of the universe. So we have a prophet here as well. And my sons and my daughters shall prophesy, Jehovah says. Absolutely. We also have Nate here. Nathaniel is here. And we know about Nathaniel, okay? And we know about Nathan that's also here, don't we? Yes, we do. Anyway, we also have something tan is here. Is it Satan? Well, Satan's going to go to hell where he belongs. Something tan, or maybe somebody likes to tan. We got ocean-like stuff here, and the river will dump out into the ocean and stuff like that. We have Zen or Zan here. That's kind of like, we got energies here with the 12th house that go back to psychedelic behaviors and things like that, but it, being in like a Zen type of a mode, that energy is here as well. If somebody's a runner and somebody needs an RN, we have a physician here as well with the R and the N here. Somebody been running. I mean, obviously, if we've got FBI here, then we've got a fugitive, and often we've had a fugitive come out. Let Jehovah speak on. Show me the outcome, Jehovah. You are magnificent, and I thank you that nothing escapes from you. Nothing. So there's the Nine of Pentacles again. There's inheritances and stuff like that. Somebody was going to die. We got somebody just sitting there pouting all the freaking time because there's a big fat baby about something here. Can't appease somebody at all. In apathy, okay? And somebody been put in a corner here, but this is high discernment. Give me another one for the outcome, Jehovah. I just thank you. I just thank you. This is about being whole from within and being very fruitful. Okay, so there's a heartbreak in the end. Well, it's just heartbreaking at all that anything stupid has to even freaking take place. We have the Queen of Pentacles here. There's a favorable testimony to something. There's going to be a court trial for some people because there was a manslaughter, a murder energy. Okay, it's known about the murder people. It just is. It's known about it at the top of the mind space. Above all things, put on love, which is the bond of perfectness. But some people didn't want that. And they caused a freakish war, and there was a consequence to it. So there's a plumber here involved in something. Well, if we just want to look at it, there's somebody sitting here on a well here. If we just want to look at it for the picture's sake. Or something about a plumber is here. Again, Jehovah stated not too long ago that something was just a freaking waste. Look, again, the river will dump out into the ocean as well. Okay, we just want to take some stuff energetically. It is here. There's police work and investigation. Well, it is here. It is here. Something's been very hair-raising. Well, I'm sure it was hair-raising to the children that died and was sacrificed as well. Nobody cared about that. Nobody gave a rep about that. They didn't want love. They wanted sacrifice and put their babies through the fire. And again, then when good people want to get up and you do try to go to the police and the police don't do crap for you and you got to take matters in your own hand, don't sit there and say, well, we're going to come persecute you for saying something. No, I don't think so. You're going to get up and you're either going to do your freaking job or you're going to take care of something that needs to be taken care of in all justice sake. Because justice is going to be done. I don't care if you're a judge involved in it and secret about it. I don't care who you are. Jehovah's going to have his way in the end. Okay? As heartbreaking as it is, don't care. Jehovah is not biased. And it will be taken care of. So, yes, the enemy is caught red-handed. There will be justice. There will be justice. And somebody's partner is involved in something. Yes, somebody's partner is involved. And so that's probably why it's been going on. And my God, what do I do? And because we can't, whatever the crap. We just don't care about your partner. We just don't care. You're just as guilty for holding the information. So love can build a bridge, but nobody wanted to build a bridge. They just wanted a freaking war. They just caused it worse. Somebody said, I just can't deny the truth anymore. Well, great. You shouldn't. You shouldn't. The mob is here. Somebody's in the frickish mob. Well, I believe there's good and negative people in all kinds of organization. Okay? Jehovah looks at our heart. And somebody want to get up and take care of something for uprightness sake, for justice sake, then by God, go right on ahead. Because you can't get it out of the police, as far as I'm concerned. Ain't been getting it out of nothing. Laughter does good like a medicine. Well, we do have somebody freaking needs to be on medicine for some stupidness that they've done. Righteous lips are the delight of kings, and they love him that speaks right. What's right? What's the truth? The truth is known here at the top of the mind space, okay? And it's been prophesied and prophesied and prophesied, and Jehovah just keep bringing it out, keep bringing it out, keep bringing it out, keep bringing it out. And people didn't want nothing. They just wanted to freaking sit here and backstab you and everything else. And let's get the razor out, and let's cut, and let's slice, and let's crucify. Okay? What is the truth, and what are you going to do about it? Because Jehovah says there will be justice for some things. By God, have you lost your children through sacrifice? Have you lost your child through a beheading? I don't know. I don't think so. Probably not. You guys just know about it and do that to everybody else's child. People freaking getting pregnant just for that crap. What a disgrace in the earth. I've been so angry the last couple of days. Just so angry. Stupid idiots sitting up in these highfalutin places, and we're supposed to respect them. And they made a false report on purpose. And somebody's partner's involved that works for the police department, the FBI. And then they put some type of investigation around it. And the whole time it was your partner or whatever the crap it was. There was a consequence to that crap. They caused a mobbish disorder in our earth. So children, toys, and trucks, and trains, and cars, and, we got a little boy here. Nathaniel was a little boy, okay? Being free from a master. I will say that the outcome was a boss figure. We have a boss here. And we have the sun that's coming out here. Government. An overturn of something. For a bright future. For a bright future. Something is going to be known. And the garment of the high priest is here. Well, we know all about that crap. A completeness here. So the word is here. And it's here. There's something completely over. And people are going to be able to rest now. There will be a bright future. There just will be. Because something unfair really took place in somebody's home with their children. You could never... this is heartbreaking. This is heartbreaking. There's all kinds of inheritances here. Because that makes 10 pentacles. And this is also an inheritance card in itself. That 10th pentacle is also... There's a lot of money here. There's a lot of fortune. The Degas is here, which is the letter D. This is the day. We keep getting the day stuff and the morning and stuff like that. This is a new cycle. So we have the Degas. So the letter. So we have Dan here. Okay, and in the Hebrew that would be a judge. We have a judge, a lawyer. We have all kinds of stuff out here. We do. We have the name Dale as well, and so somebody's name is Dale, or there's a connection to Zen here as well, and that is very prevalent to some people that are connected to my case. We got family here, and something's filthy and something's dirty. Shame on you people. What a freaking heartbreak. What else you want to bring out here? Give me a couple more, please, for the outcome, Jehovah. Thank you. The Room. And this is about opening up. This is about opening up. There was thievery here. And something uncertain here. This is about somebody needing to open up. Or at least maybe they tried. That's freaking just heartbreaking. You know, there's love energy, or a baby is here. The Queen of Pentacles got her hand on her belly. And we also got the love them and leave them, and you cannot trust somebody. You just can't. There's a baby again. Well, somebody did have a conversation, and it was nothing but a freaking ruckus. Because we do know somebody was freaking lying about something. We know it. Okay? We already know about it. We know about the money. We know about the deaths. We know about the people trying to catch somebody up in a freaking net. Okay? We know about the eternity because it's at the top of the freaking mind. It's the truth. The whole truth and nothing but the freaking truth here. One more for the outcome, please, Jehovah. Well, the uncertainty card, I guess, wants to be shown here. So there's death here. Somebody is going to die. They are going to die. Let them die, Jehovah. We have the Doctor here. It's right here. It's stupid, nasty. Somebody needed a doctor. They just kook in their freaking head. And then, again, the death and life energy here. Somebody, I feel like, yeah, there was the service. Somebody was serviced. Because, look, there was thievery, people. We know about it. 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 I almost feel like somebody was going to slit their wrist. I don't know why I felt that way. But the razor is here. That was just coming through my spirit. I'm not sure. But there is a message here. There was a lover here. We already know about it. Somebody was thrown out. The people don't care. They just don't care. They just want to get away with their freakish ways. That's all they care about. They don't care. There's emotional stuff and the childbirth and just stupid strife is here. Nobody cares about love. They just don't. The people have left the freaking building. There is no garment of the high priest for anybody, because if that was the case, somebody would have already came to my home and really done an upright thing. But Jehovah's going to fight this thing for me, because he's not going to lose. There is going to be justice, and he's going to let the whole world see the plumber's butt and what's happened in the end of the thing. The whole freaking group. The whole freaking mobbish disorder that took place within nasty beasts in our land that did nothing for the upright people but segregated them.